Yeah, so Isa breaks the cross as a symbol of like rejecting that cross, and then he kills the pig. Some scholars say he kills one pig as a symbol. Others say there will not be a pig on earth. So finally you don't have to ask about pork or ham at the restaurant. Alright, so he kills the Dajjal, raises up the spear. The hadith says while they're in that state, Ya'juj and Ma'juj have come out. And when Isa a.s. comes down, not to turn the other cheek or anything, he comes as a warrior. And how does he fight in battle? The Prophet ﷺ said that any disbeliever will die instantly from the breath, just from the breath of Isa alayhi salam. And then, so how far does his breath travel? He says, وَنَفَسُهُ ينتهي حيث ينتهي أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم بصره. يعني wherever, as far as he can see, people fall like dominoes from the army of the Dajjal. He looks this way, and you know, and people are getting too close from this side. Like, Isa, do you mind looking this way? He looks this way. They fall dead. Now, when Ya'juj and Ma'juj come out, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals to him that there is no person on earth who can withstand them. And this is so amazing. He was just dropping people like dominoes as far as his eye could see just by breathing on them. And now Allah tells him you can't handle Ya'juj and Ma'juj. And the scholars say also that is further proof to show you that he's not divine. Because he can't just do it all. Now he has to hide. And so the believers go and they hide in the mountain of At-Tur. Some said it's the exact mountain of At-Tur today, and Allah will allow it to fit everybody. Some said it will be might be another mountain known as At-Tur at that point, but they will all go and they will hide in that mountain.
Who are Ya'juj and Ma'juj?
They are a people who are humans who have been put behind a barrier.
Is that barrier in a country that we know now?
We don't know. We don't know. And anyone who claims to know is wrong. Because the Quran gives hints. And the hints can be interpreted more than one way. You know? They're alive and well. They're alive and well. In the
For 1400 years?
Yeah.
Same people?
Well, okay. So Ibn Umar, radiallahu anhuma, he says that they live a long time and that one of them would see 1,000 of his grandchildren. That means you live a long time. Others said that, yeah, so they would live a long time. Others said they just have a lot of children. That's why there are so many of them. They would have a lot of kids in their lifetime. Or that they live long enough to see so many of their grandchildren. They live a long time.
So this is an underground nation?
Could be underground.
But we have satellite imagery of the entire earth. We've kind of, what do you say about those who say we know, like there's no square inch of this earth except that we know who's there?
Yeah, to those people I say, Akhi, before you make shameful statements like that, do a simple Google search. Google the following words: unexplored parts of the earth. Your mind will be blown away. The parts that we are familiar with and still haven't been explored. Okay, look at every single cave we've discovered since humans have been on earth. Do you know what percentage of the known caves have been explored? 14%. Yani we know it's a cave there and only 14% of them have been explored. So, even though they go everywhere, they never go to Jabal At-Tur. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the scholars said that Allah rewards the believers because they believed that Quran, they believed in Ya'juj and Ma'juj, in their existence without seeing them. So as a reward, Allah will not allow Ya'juj and Ma'juj to see them. So that's why they successfully hide there and they experience a lot of hunger and poverty and they're making a lot of dua, and then they ask, okay, who will volunteer to go see if the Ya'juj and Ma'juj are still alive? Because they're making a lot of dua, the believers, with Isa alayhi salam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends a naghaf, which is like a worm-like creature that will enter into their brains, and the Prophet ﷺ says they will die the death of one man. Yani, how do millions of people die? Everyone has different immune systems. So today this group dies, the other group says, what's going on? Tomorrow that group dies, the third group says, what's going on? Everyone has different immune system, but not here. They all drop dead the same way one guy drops dead. Billions and billions just go like this, shook. So now they're believers, like, someone go and check if they're dead or not. So one young man volunteers and they bid him farewell. Because if they're alive, he's not coming back. So everyone says, Salam, Jazakallah khair. He goes out, he comes back. Guess what? They're all dead. So all the believers go with Isa alayhi salam. And now they can't even live on this earth. It stinks. Rotting carcasses everywhere. It smells. So they make another dua to Allah Azza wa Jalla. And then the Prophet ﷺ describes that Allah will send birds with necks like camels, yani long necks. And they will carry the bodies of Ya'juj and Ma'juj into, as some scholars explain, into the sea. Others said they will just put them wherever Allah wills. Then Allah will send thick rain that will wash and cleanse the earth. فَتُصْبِحُ كَالزَّلَفَ. It will become like a mirror, shiny and clean.